On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Catastrophic.
Extremely harmful, causing physical or financial destruction.
Examples:
Victim of catastrophic injuries. Catastrophic climate change. The extinction rate of aquatic animals was catastrophic.
Effortless.
Requiring little or no effort, not difficult or strenuous, easy to accomplish.
Examples:
Effortless victory. Effortless beauty. The dancer made her performance look effortless and graceful.
Xenon.
A chemical element, symbol Se with the atomic number 54, that is a noble gas found in trace amounts in the Earth's atmosphere and is used in various lighting applications, including high-intensity lamps and lasers.
Examples:
Xenon gas. Xenon headlights. Some neon signs utilize xenon-filled tubes to produce a distinct blue glow when electrified.
Spaceship.
Especially in science fiction, a spacecraft designed to carry a crew into interstellar space.
Examples:
A spaceship to survey the moon. Alien spaceship. They launched a crewless spaceship into space.
Hush.
To make or become silent, especially by urging or persuading others to be quiet or by speaking softly or gently, to keep something secret or confidential.
Examples:
Hush for a while. Hush up a case. Please hush your voice so that the baby can sleep.
Plunk.
To drop or place something with a heavy, dull sound, to sit down heavily or unceremoniously, to play a stringed instrument in a manner that produces a deep, hollow sound.
Examples:
Plunk a pot on the stove. Plunk into a chair. I plunked down on the couch, exhausted after a long day at work.
Hatch.
To cause an egg to break to allow a young animal to come out, to produce and expand something that is in an early stage.
Examples:
Hatch a plan. Hatch a baby chick. The eggs began to hatch, and the small chicks emerged.
Astronaut.
A person trained by a space agency to travel outside the Earth's atmosphere.
Examples:
Astronaut mission. Astronaut in training. The shuttle astronaut trained for months before embarking on the space mission.
Cockpit.
The area in an aircraft or spacecraft from which the pilot controls the aircraft or spacecraft.
Examples:
Navigator's cockpit. Cockpit ship. The pilot sat in the cockpit of the airplane.
Wicket.
Of cricket, The set of 3 vertical stumps and 2 horizontal bails at either end of the cricket pitch, a small gate or door, particularly one built into or next to a larger one.
Examples:
Wicket keeper, cricket wicket. The batsman hit the ball directly into the wicket, scoring a run.
Nozzle.
A tube or spout through which a liquid or gas is discharged, particularly one attached to a hose, pump, or spray gun.
Examples:
Nozzle attachment, fuel nozzle. The car wash nozzle sprayed a powerful stream of soapy water onto the vehicle.
Sway.
To move back and forth or side to side gently, often in response to external factors such as wind or water, to influence or persuade someone to do something, to control or dominate something.
Examples:
Sway back and forth, sway to the rhythm. The politician tried to sway public opinion in his favor, but his arguments fell flat.
Takeoff.
A departure, especially of airplanes, the initial ascent of an airplane as it becomes airborne.
Examples:
Vertical takeoff, takeoff run. Our aircraft is now ready for takeoff.
Booster.
Something or someone that supports, promotes, or enhances, a device or substance that improves the performance or effectiveness of something.
Examples:
Metabolism booster, morale booster. The energy drink is marketed as a booster to help athletes perform better.
Lift-off.
The moment when a spacecraft or other vehicle takes off and lifts off the ground, the act or process of launching or beginning an endeavor.
Examples:
Liftoff time, liftoff procedure. The spacecraft had a successful liftoff, launching into the atmosphere.
Pave.
To cover something with a hard, flat material such as stones, bricks, or concrete to make it suitable for travel or use.
Examples:
Pave a new path, pave a smoother road. They paved the courtyard with bricks, giving it a more polished appearance.
Explode.
To burst or break open violently and noisily, to cause something to burst or break open.
Examples:
Explode in anger, explode in popularity. The old building exploded in a fiery inferno.
Weightless.
Having no weight or feeling as if one has no weight, often related to zero gravity or outer space.
Examples:
Weightless flight, weightless environment. The astronaut felt weightless as she floated inside the International Space Station.
Youngster.
A young person, typically a child or teenager, a creature that is still in its youth or early stages of development.
Examples:
youngster education, teenage youngster. The little youngster couldn't wait to open their birthday presents.
Orb.
A sphere or ball-shaped object, often referring to celestial bodies such as planets or stars.
Examples:
orb of light, crystal orb. The planet Venus appeared as a bright orb in the sky during the night.
Propel.
To move, drive, or push something forward or in a particular direction, often with a lot of force.
Examples:
propel growth, propel the ship. An increase in employment helps propel economic growth.
Sunrise.
The time in the morning when the sun first appears in the sky.
Examples:
beautiful sunrise, high technology sunrise industries. I got up early to watch the sunrise at the summit.
Spacesuit.
A protective garment that astronauts wear and other space travelers when outside a spacecraft or in a space environment.
Examples:
spacesuit helmet, emergency spacesuit. The spacesuit gloves are specially designed to allow for dexterity and grip, despite the vacuum of space.
Roar.
To make a loud, deep sound, like a lion or a car engine.
Examples:
roar with laughter, roar for more. The lion roared loudly, signaling its dominance over the other animals.
Mesmerize.
To captivate or fascinate, to hold the complete attention of.
Examples:
mesmerize a subject, mesmerize with magic. The magician's performance mesmerized the audience.
Fathomable.
Able to be understood or comprehended, able to be measured or explored to a certain depth.
Examples:
fathomable explanation, fathomable solution. The scientific theories presented in the book were fathomable even to non-experts.
Slam.
To shut a door or window noisily, to strike something violently or noisily.
Examples:
slam the door, slam the book against a wall. She slammed the door shut, angry at the person on the other side.
Waterfall.
A point in a river or stream where water falls from a high place, for example, over a cliff or rock.
Examples:
scenic waterfall. A waterfall with a fall of 10 feet. Years of river erosion have formed the uniquely shaped waterfall basin.
Creepy.
Causing an uneasy feeling of fear or unease.
Examples:
feel creepy, creepy atmosphere. The old, abandoned house was creepy and gave me the chills.
Recluse.
A person who lives in solitude and isolation.
Examples:
Live as a recluse. Solitary recluse. After years in the limelight, the actor decided to retreat from the public eye and become a recluse.
Necrosis.
The death of cells or tissues in a localized area of the body caused by injury, infection, or disease often results in the formation of scar tissue.
Examples:
Necrosis treatment. Necrosis of the liver. The cancer treatment caused necrosis in the surrounding healthy tissues, causing complications.
Spasm.
A sudden, involuntary contraction of a muscle, causing a range of sensations from mild discomfort to severe pain, a sudden outburst or brief episode of intense emotion or activity.
Examples:
Gastric spasm. Spasm of laughter. The patient's face twitched in spasms as the dentist started drilling her tooth.
Venomous.
Extremely poisonous or injurious, containing or producing venom, marked by deep ill will.
Examples:
The venomous jellyfish's sting. Have venomous eyes. The venomous snake bit him, causing him to go into shock.
Venom.
A toxic substance produced by an animal, typically a snake or insect, and injected into prey or an enemy by biting or stinging.
Examples:
The venom of a lizard. Injected venom. The snake's venom is highly toxic and can be fatal to humans.
Fluffy.
Soft and light, often with a texture that resembles feathers or fur.
Examples:
Fluffy clouds. Fluffy blanket. The kitten had fluffy fur that was soft to the touch.
Attic.
A space or area, typically bounded by a roof and walls in a house that is located immediately below the roof, often used for storage or as an additional living space.
Examples:
Attic space. Dusty attic. I found an old photo album in the spacious attic filled with pictures of my grandparents when they were young.
Incapacitate.
To disable or render someone or something unable to function or operate normally, either temporarily or permanently, often as a result of injury, illness, or damage.
Examples:
Incapacitate opponent. Incapacitate the enemy. The injury sustained during the game could incapacitate the player for the rest of the season.
Airlock.
A chamber between two areas that can be sealed against pressure, allowing the passage of people and objects to go from one area to the other.
Examples:
An airlock chamber. Airlock module. The mechanic has just inspected the jammed airlock.
Dilute.
To make a substance less concentrated by adding a liquid or another substance to it.
Examples:
Dilute acid with water. Dilute a great idea. She diluted the concentrated juice with water.
Hardpan.
A compacted layer of soil or subsoil that is highly resistant to water penetration, resulting in poor drainage.
Examples:
Hardpan soil. Shallow hardpan. The geologist studied the hardpan layers in the rock formations to understand the region's geological history.
Gingham.
A lightweight cotton fabric usually woven in a checkered or striped pattern, often used for making clothing or home decor.
Examples:
Gingham fabric. Gingham pattern. She wore a gingham dress to the picnic, fitting perfectly with the rustic setting.
Puddle.
A small pool of water, especially on a flat surface, a small and usually shallow accumulation of any liquid substance.
Examples:
Puddle of water. Step in a puddle. The rain had formed a large puddle on the sidewalk.
Conquer.
To bring under control by force or authority.
Examples:
Conquer fatal disease. Conquer the world. You must conquer your anxiety about driving.
Detach.
To separate or disjoin something from something else, to disengage.
Examples:
Detach a ticket from its stub. Detach you from the matter. She detached the trailer from the truck before driving away.
Jettison.
To throw away or abandon something, often to lighten a load or to remove something that is no longer needed, to discard or get rid of something.
Examples:
Jettison cargo. Jettison old habits. The spaceship had to jettison some of its fuel to lighten its weight for liftoff.
Meteorite.
A solid object originating in outer space that reaches the Earth's surface without completely vaporizing in the atmosphere, a rock that has fallen from space.
Examples:
Meteorite impact. Meteorite shower. The meteorite fragments were collected and sent to a laboratory for analysis.
Steer.
To control the direction or movement of a vehicle, to direct a course of action, to guide or motivate someone.
Examples:
Steer a steady course. Steer a conversation. The captain told him to steer the ship north.
Parachute.
A device used to slow the motion of people or objects through an atmosphere consisting of a large piece of thin cloth that is attached to them and opens out in the air. Parachute troops. Golden parachute. This training includes emergency escape drills with parachutes.
Clockwork.
A mechanism in which a series of gears, springs, and other mechanical elements are used to power a device, especially a clock.
Examples:
Run like clockwork. Clockwork precision. The clockwork mechanism in the grandfather clock needed to be wound up every week.
Touchdown.
Of American football, a scoring play that occurs when the ball is carried, kicked, or fumbled into the opposing team's end zone. The act of touching down or landing, particularly in aviation or spaceflight.
Examples:
Touchdown pass. Touchdown celebration. The quarterback scored a touchdown in the game's final seconds to win it.
Tumble.
To fall suddenly, often uncontrollably, to topple or turn over, to decline sharply and quickly in value, quality, or performance.
Examples:
Tumble down the hill. Confidence tumbles as unemployment rates rose. The value of the currency tumbled against major international currencies.
Daunting.
Looking challenging to manage and prospect, making someone anxious and less confident about carrying out something.
Examples:
Face the daunting reality. Seem like a daunting task. My homework was daunting and complex, but it was also intriguing.
Terrifying.
Very frightening or intimidating.
Examples:
Terrifying experience. Terrifying events. Large earthquakes often generate terrifying tsunamis.
Reprogram.
To modify or recreate a program.
Examples:
Reprogram a device. Reprogram a database. He reprogrammed the computer's operating system to remove the safeguard.
Primal.
Of or relating to the earliest stage of development, fundamental, primitive.
Examples:
Primal eras. Primal fear. The primal instincts of the animal kicked in when it was threatened.